Welcome. My name is Latecia Hendricks, and I am the project organizer for the BP Douglas Park Renovation Project. And I just have you here today just to explain a little about what we're doing. I know many of you have heard that something was happening at the park, so I wanted to explain a little better of what exactly we would like to do. So I thought, what would be a really cool way to honor our Black pioneers, past, present, and our children who are growing up now and those of the future? So I thought we always do events here at BP, whether it's Juneteenth, family events, 4th of July. Why not renovate it and make it innovative, creative, and interactive for everyone? So the first thing I thought of, let's do a commemorative area. Let's honor our Black pioneers. Let's honor BP Douglas, where we do a granite sign, tell a little bit of the history of who BP Douglas was, what a great asset and contributor he was to our cities, as well as honor many of those Black pioneers from past that helped build the city, who helped lay brick that you see downtown, who've had businesses all around. Let's tell that history. Let's have a brick commemorative area where we have families donate a brick in a family member's name. Maybe you want to donate in your grandfather's name or your grandmother's name or your child's name. Maybe you want to just honor the class of Booker T. Washington. Maybe you want to honor your Gainesville High School classmate or an athlete. I think this would be a great way for us to show thanks to those folks that helped pave the way for all of us and show our children the future's theirs and they could do the same. That would be this area right here. Over here, we would add some of our featured amenities that you'll be seeing. A 1,257 square foot splash pad that would have 16 interactive water features and 2 seating areas. Your kid, an adult, I know I would use it when it's hot in the summertime or spring, can come out here and just run through water like you'd run through water sprinklers in your backyard. It would be a timer feature on there. So a child could come up, hit the button, the water would go for maybe, let's say, 15 minutes. The water would go off, and you just keep pushing that button and having a good time. And that would be the place right here taken where the swing set is. So we would move this swing set. We would either move or we would try to have somebody restructure it, but the splash pad would be here. In addition to a new splash pad, over here we would have our brand new playground feature that would be ADA compliant, and that just means people that had limited mobility would be able to also access the park. If your child was in a wheelchair or a parent or guardian was in a wheelchair, they would have better accessibility to the park area and be able to play and have a great time as well. Currently, it does not have that. So we would definitely like to add that feature. Where I'm standing right now, this is the road you're seeing here. It would be MLK. And you would have a shaded fitness area. The shaded fitness area would consist of 4-person lower body machine, a 2-person back and arms machine, a recumbent bike, as well as seated leg extensions, and of course, seated area. You would have a sidewalk that would come from MLK all the way up that would access the playground as well as your fitness area. These featured amenities, again, I think would be such a great add-on to our community. We just got new restrooms. Our police association has bought a new water fountain that will be installed near the pavilion and basketball courts. So I think adding these new amenities that, again, are innovative, creative, it would get our kids out to have a great time, not just our little ones, our teenagers, our adults, senior citizens, all would have a place to just hang out. So what a great way to get our community outside. November 7th, many of you may have passed by the park and saw a whole bunch of people out here wondering, what are we doing? Valley Creek Church decided they reached out and wanted to do something as part of their Serve the Community event that they do. We had volunteers come in. We did an empowerment hopscotch. We did tic-tac-toe, as well as a how far can you jump featured game. Valley Creek Church also donated 2 new rubber-coated metal picnic tables. We replaced 2 existing picnic tables that were a little weather worn. So in addition to the 2 new picnic tables, the church also came in as well with our volunteers, and they repurposed 3 of our existing tables. We have exciting news. We have a donor who has already donated a playground set. So we're getting somewhere. And the city of Gainesville, I would like to add, has allowed us to use their nonprofit account that's called Community Parks of Gainesville, Texas Incorporated. So any monies that we get will be using that nonprofit account. So thank you to the city of Gainesville for that. And thank you to the donor who has already donated a playground set for us. It would be a really cool and neat idea to give our children now and of the future a really cool play area right here at home where we can play and just have a great time. Again, we always do family gatherings. We're always having different events here, so why not have more things to do?